In today's video, I will be taking a look at Verasity. I will have a look at some of the basic fundamentals about a project, and then I will jump into some price analysis and have a look at some key levels that we could get for an investment perspective, and then some targets for the future. So if you are interested in finding out more, please hit that like button, make sure you are subscribed, and let's crack on. So hello, welcome to Operation Crypto. Today we're going to take a look over Verasity, which is ticker VRA. It is currently ranked number 337 out of all cryptocurrencies. If you look here, the token price today is around 3.7 cent. We are 5% up on today's trading. Maximum supply 10.35 billion, and currently in circulation is 3.8 billion. So that is around 37% of the entire supply within circulation. That brings the market cap today to $144 million, with a fully diluted market cap, which is the entire maximum supply worth, is $385.9 million. If you are looking to get hold of some VRA, then we are listed on KuCoin, Bittrex, Gate.io. Quite a lot of exchanges there, KuCoin being the biggest exchange out of the lot, currently getting 58% of the volume against Tether, a further 12% there against BTC. KuCoin is probably one of the best and the great entry points for these low cap coins. They do seem to get them there fairly easily as long as they've got good fundamentals behind them, and KuCoin is doing well for VRA here. As you can see, it has a high confidence rating, so that's what we are looking for. Not quite yet on Binance, but I'm sure that is coming at some stage in the future. So let's have a look through the basic fundamentals of the project. So Verasity is a protocol and product layer platform for esports and video entertainment. Veracity's mission is to significantly increase advertising revenues for video publishers on any video platform through its rewarded layer and ad stack, utilizing its patented protocol layer of the blockchain, which is proof of view. Proof of view is the only protocol layer patented technology for the blockchain, and also we can see the patent mate. So if you're looking to do a little bit of further research, you can look into that. Verasity makes revenues from its use cases on esportsfightclub.com tournament platform with subscriptions, commissions on prize pools, video ad revenues, and transaction fees. It will roll out to its B2B, which is back-to-back products, later on in 2021. Just before we leave here, I just want to have a look at the all-time highs. We did hit 4.8 cent. We are 23% down from those from highs, but it's nothing to worry about that. So over on the website, we can get a lot more information about a project. If we just look down to the first part that really caught my eye, VRA reward product layer is integrated for the following video players: YouTube, Twitch, Vimeo, JW Player. 3 massive video platforms there. YouTube, we all use it daily. I mean, to be honest, I don't even watch normal telly. I don't watch any mainstream media. I pretty much watch everything I watch on YouTube, and a little bit on Twitch. I'm not massive into gaming, but some good people to watch over on Twitch too. But YouTube being the main one, and knowing that the VRA rewards product layer is integrated into YouTube is going to be massive. This project is still pretty much unknown. We have a lot of people talking about it, but the mass of the world, still a very small fraction of the world knows about this project. If you're looking for news, then this project does push out news very often. You're talking every couple of weeks, we have at least some news getting pushed out, so it does keep you well informed. We have a VRA Virtuous cycle, and let's just talk about how this works. So we have 6 different layers of this cycle. So buyers originally start at the beginning and they buy the VRA token. That includes game developers, influencers, publishers, and sponsors, and they buy VRA with whatever means they do, whether that be on an exchange or with a credit card. And that does then fund tournaments or campaigns, which builds valuable audiences and monetizes significantly. Step 2 is pretty much to reach and engage potential users playing tournaments, subscribe to games, or viewing videos. So sponsors, game devs, and publishers buy VRA to reward their users. Step 3, users earn VRA. So influencers, gamers, and viewers can all earn VRA from their activities. Step 4, Veracity then earns. So Veracity earns a percentage from all the activities. That includes tournaments, campaigns, ads, and sponsorships. Step 5, you can then stake VRA. So VRA holders stake their VRA for daily rewards. We all know how good staking is. It is probably the best form of passive income. A lot better than holding your money in a standard bank earning 0.1%, whereas you can earn a significant amount more using crypto. The VRA staking program incentivizes the economy to hold VRA. And then finally, easy conversion for VRA. So Veracity targets crypto and non-crypto users with easy on-ramp, including credit cards for fiat, as well as VRA in both the Vera wallet, which is the dedicated Veracity wallet, and by direct fiat credit charges users for mass adoption. They also have a staking program down here. So the VRA staking program is in place to reward VRA holders to commit their tokens for a set period of time and be rewarded in return. We do know that staking does require you to lock up your funds. That's not such a significant problem. It's nothing like 6-7 months, usually within 30 days or something like that, but that's what most projects do. Looking at a roadmap here, it is a significant roadmap back to 2017, but we'll jump to the current times. As you can see, all the ticks have been completed up to quite far in advance, to be honest. I think we are now into Q1 2021. Pretty much everything has been completed apart from this, which is marketing ongoing. So monthly community tournaments with newly signed partnerships. We're now into Q2 of 2021, and these are the next goals. So they're looking for player statistics for AFCs, customizable streamer influencers dedicated on pages on Esports Fight Club, and further information there. You can see a lot of what's going on, and we have got pretty much a full roadmap for the rest of 2021, which is fairly significant. Like I said, partnerships and investors, well known Jung Capital Partners, Northport Capital, and Black Green Capital, some big companies there. And as you can see, the team here, we have RJ Mark. He is the founder of the Veracity Foundation, and if you're looking to do some further research, you can have a look into all these guys linked in teams. Also some big advisors within the team. So that is just some of the basic fundamentals of a project. What I'm going to do now is jump into some price analysis and have a look at some areas that we could invest. So this is VRA versus Tether. This is a weekly time frame Qcoin chart. We have got data back to December 2019, and then look at that. We had that period of consolidation until January, February 2021, and then absolute boom. If you just look at that in terms of a price percentage from the bottom of a move up to the top, 5,000%. So if you've managed to buy and do your research back then, you will be in some healthy profit. If you have sold, well done. If you're holding, balls of steel, and you must believe in this project. So that has done well. If you look at the weekly time frame, we can't really tell much other than it's done an absolute moonshot. Looking at the daily time frame here, the RSI, to be honest, is the MACD is looking like it's coming towards bearish territory. We have had that crossover on the, well, very close to crossover on the moving averages there, and the histogram looks like it has pretty much topped out, and potentially we could go into a slight bearish phase like we did there. Nothing too worrying about, because all these periods are good for topping up. If you look at this period here, let's just have a look at it in terms of a fib retracement. So if you just started from a bottom move to a top, we hit those all-time highs, we retraced, we did that 50% retracement there, and then we pushed on. If we're looking at this next move now, really for some investment buys, I think let's put the fib on from the bottom of the move there up to the top wick, and then you can see some key levels that we are going to hit. We have dropped through this 382 level on the fib, but we have failed to close a level below that. If we do close the daily candle below this 382, then potential areas for you to invest. You could come down to this 50% retracement level like we did on this move here, and that would be a nice area to pick some orders at pretty much 3 cents right on the nose, 0.0308. So that could be a nice level rate for you to buy in. But if you're quite bullish on this project and you're looking for some buys, I think this level would just be as good. Remember, this is still classed as a low cap. We are in the top 500, but still a lot of room for growth, and this project is, like I say, continuing to work, the roadmap constantly updated, and it does show you that the team are progressing with their vision. So there are some potential buy zones there. There's a good chance that we might wick down this area before we do take off again. As you can see, I'm not too happy with that MACD because it is looking quite bearish, and my RSI is slightly overbought. Nothing to worry about, because when you're going into price discovery, you want that RSI to stay above that red line and keep up pushing. Let's just have a look at the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, we're fairly bullish on that. We've had this bullish cross down here on the 8th of April. So things are starting to push up. We are getting a little bit of a selling pressure at the moment. So it does look like this area is going to get filled. And unless we do get some big selling pressure, you may not fill within this area. So look at placing some orders. Maybe ladder a few orders down from this area at 3.5 cent down to 3 cent. And you might pick some orders up within that area. So that is some potential buy zones. What I'm looking for next is targets going forward, and I usually use the negative Fibonacci level. So once we do break all-time highs, let's just mark that level up actually, and that will give us a good level to aim at. So that level of 0.048. The next couple of levels that we can pretty much identify is 0.58 and 0.071. I think breaking through 5 cent will be quite a big task. But once we do push through that, we can really look at these two levels. I think the ultimate target over the course of the next, I don't know, the next few months, depending how bullish the market stays, should be 10 cent. I think 10 cent will be a nice target for early investors to hit. And from current prices, you're talking 168%. But we do know that over the course of the last 3 months, this has done a 5,000+% move. So now is the time to buy, now that we are getting a good retracement. Always buy the dips, don't buy the highs. So wait for it to pop up, look like it's going to turn around, and when it has, we're coming down to this level again. So this is a buy zone. We've nearly done that 50% retracement. I mean, you could say it's around probably 40% retracement from there. So I think it is a good time to buy. If we just take a look at let's see if we've got a BTC pair. Yes, it has. We'll have a look at that second, and then we'll wrap this video up. So VRA, BTC, it's a very similar scenario. We hit highs, we retraced. We've hit highs again there, we've retraced. So let's just let's drop back to a daily actually. I don't know what my fib's doing there. So this is the daily time frame. Again, looking quite bearish on the daily. Whether that, well, it is close to a cross, nearly there. So that is just crossed down. We are going to get a little bit of selling pressure. But if you just put the fib on from the bottom to the top, 382 level has been wicked a few times. So if you're looking to buy 6,000 satoshis, and then anywhere between from that 50% down to that 618, you're talking 4,600 sats all the way up to 600. Place some orders within around that area, and then we can really start to push on and target some of these fib extensions at 9,000, 10,000, 11,000 satoshis. So that's going to do it for the price analysis and fundamental review of Verasity. If you're not already, then please make sure that you do subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and I'll catch you next time.